Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And already we're underway here.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball.
Mbappe!
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Salah. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe! McTominay did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Now, can they get him away?
Just eases him off the ball.
Searching pass he's played there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Roberto Carlos. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Knocks it out wide. Mateus, played in with purpose.
Thuram gets it away. Mohamed Salah!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Roberto Carlos delivers.
And they've got rid. And it's Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence.
Roberto Carlos.
Van Dijk is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising.
And it's hoisted clear.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Can he get on the end of this? Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Thuram calmly anticipates.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri.
Can he get it through?
Oh, he's found support out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Drives it in.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Cristiano Ronaldo threads one in, and this is Ronaldo. Jordi Alba.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Jordi Alba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Bellingham.
Rodri. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played.
Platini.
Now it's Eto'o. Jordi Alba.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Mohamed Salah. Mateus.
Played out towards the right wing. Now this could be a chance. A nice sequence of passes this.
And the first half is done.
So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out.
Takes a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Mateus. And it's Messi. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Salah played out to the left flank. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cleared without complication.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Looking for the... Mateus! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that...
Rummenigge! It's there!
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Cross flung in towards the middle. Mbappe, look at the space here.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again. Chance! Bale, very much a man of this moment. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah powering. It's Salah! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8.
So, time for changes
Mbappe.
on both sides, actually.
Number 18.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Coming on the
Well,
field.
there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Nicely aimed pass. Van Dijk. And it's Maldini. Thuram. And it's Rodri. That has ended up in no man's land. Pirlo. Van Dijk. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bale. Rijkaard
Promptly onto that, and that is that.
Bullet. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Looking to play him in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Messi. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pullet plays it in.
Nice interception, well timed.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bale. It's a searching pass. Great ball if he can... Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that is one way to stop him. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Bale! And this is Bale.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Deep into stoppage time. Rummenigge. Neymar. And here's Bale. Looking for options for movement. Showing good feet. Messi does well. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Bale voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
Manchester United finding their passes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu. And it's Rodri. And here's Eto'o. Cafu. Cafu driving forwards. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. Nedved, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Cafu. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, super ball! Bale! Goal! Manchester United! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Thuram.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's Roberto Carlos. Bale, and it's Salah. Ambitious ball here. And that has been clubbed away. Well, they've got it again. Neuer. Well, that is one way to stop him. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Played in by... Big header! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Certain, searing and imperious.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bellingham. Hops for safety. Maldini. Thuram. And it's Maldini.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Time and again they are repelled. Played out wide. He's on it. Can he get away? In it comes. It's their second corner of the game. Rummenigge gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Threads one in. Oh, that was vital. Forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Roberto Carlos. Lovely feet. And it's Bellingham. That's a good run down the left. Out towards the flank. Passes short and sharp. Mohamed Salah.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's cause for mild irritation. Van Dijk. Roberto Carlos. Great vision. Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, terrible pass. Pirlo. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Tries to pass it through. That's a good ball.
Bale! And that's caused a worry or two.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
75 minutes played. Bale. Oh, that's neat. Roberto Carlos. Showing good feet. And he's in on goal. Opts to play it back. Well, they can break here.
Nedved. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Has a look and plays it forward.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's a sharp pass.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Now it's Bale.
McTominay getting this one clear. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rummenigge.
And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Rummenigge. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 18, Mohamed Salah.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Number 14, Mateus.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
And
he's gone looking for safety.
Number 7,
Vieira. Van Dijk, always a very imposing presence at the back.
Oh,
can he get onto this?
Number 2, Vieira. There will be 1 minute added time.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a frustrating game.
They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of... Can he finish? There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mateus. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. It's a promising position. Bellingham is onto this, and he's whipped it across. McTominay attempts a clearance. Cafu, and the counter is on. And he was quick to react. And here's Platini, looking for the run. Vieira. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Platini. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Nedved. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's neat. And it's Salah. Bellingham. And this is Bale. Takes a shot! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Bale. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. And now the breakaway.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mateus. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Nedved. This looks promising. Platini really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rijkaard.
Now Platini.
And it's Thuram. Half-time getting close now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he welcomes it in. Cristiano
There will be
Ronaldo.
1 minute added time.
Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo is herring after that one.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Well, that's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona kick off the second half. They get a throw in. Looking for options for movement. Pings in across.
And that should get the job done.
Neuer gets good distance on it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
And it's Salah. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking to play him in. Has crossed into the middle. It is a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's a decent clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Romario. Neatly clipped into space. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Manchester United have reclaimed it. And he's chosen to go back. Vieira. Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thuram makes the interception. Cafu. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nice interception, well timed.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And here's Romario. Neymar. Romario. And he was alert to it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Bellingham. Number 18, Mohamed Salah.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's
Coming on the
McTominay.
field.
And the shot's on here.
13, Mateus.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gullit. Number 8, Mbappe.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. That's tidy. Chooses to go back. No way through, so back it comes. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Romario. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Messi might just make this. Now it's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pirlo. Aimed beyond the defence.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira.
2 added
Pull
minutes
it.
has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Knocks it out wide.
Rod.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with
Those of you
nothing.
making their way home on public
Your
transportation
final thoughts,
today,
Jim?
please
Look,
watch the
they've been
screens for
found
train
wanting, in my
departure times
opinion,
from
in
all
a
local
few
major
areas
stations.
that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go away and just have a good think about it, and I'm sure they can come back stronger.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now that's well seen too. Now they can break here. Looking for the run. And this is Eto'o. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu. Oh, well played. And it's Jordi Alba. And this is Nedved. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, what a climb! He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither side yet able to find the net. Maldini. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played into the box. And that was very necessary. Bellingham. And he's picked it up out wide, and it's played in here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's onside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Salah! Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Eto'o. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cafu has it in a white... There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Salah. Bale. Nedved. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Short changes him with that pass. Van Dijk is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Nedved attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get it through? Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Another throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And this is Eto'o. And he's quick to get it clear again. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bellingham. And Mateus. Rodri. Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. Mateus. Floated through. And he's there to belt it away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react. And it's half-time here. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Mateus. And it's Jordi Alba. And he's being shifted off it. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. Mateus. And this is Mohamed Salah.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. McTominay. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Defending of the desperate variety. Taken back almost at once. Romario. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Romario. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, super find. Can he finish? Cleared without complication.
substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Bellingham. Number 18, Mohamed
And
Salah.
here's Roberto Carlos.
Number 14,
And it's
Mateus.
Rodri.
Coming on the field, number 6,
Stood up well to him there.
number 7,
Rodri
Gullit.
cuts a frustrated
Number
figure right now. He
23,
just cannot get
Gerrard.
away.
He needs a
Substitution.
minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Bale. Neymar. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt.
Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cafu. And this is Bale. And this is Romario.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. Deftly away.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Now it's Gullit. Knocks it out wide. And it's Gerrard.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is ended up in no man's land. That's a sharp pass. And here's Nedved. Bale. And this is Nedved. And he shoots! Oh, yes! It's there! And that might well be that! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like
There
that.
will be 1 minute.
He's
added time.
one-on-one, shot, and the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
And time is up. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder
reflections
to let
then,
you know
Jim?
that you'll be able
This
to
was
catch
simply a
today's
very
match
indecisive
broadcast
outing
live
for
on
me.
our
They were
club's
knocked
FM
out of their
station.
shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.